Hi everyone, welcome to another video for Crazy About Cricut. Today I am doing my post as a Timeless Twine design team member, and I wanted to share with you a few different ways that I adhere twine down to my projects. So hopefully this helps any of you out that have any questions about that kind of thing. The first way is using my ATG gun. And this is the, oops, there we go, 714, so it's the 1/4 inch thick size, so it's fairly thin. It's still fatter than let's zoom out just a little bit here. It's still fatter than excuse me, your twine, but it's forgiving and easy to work with. So go ahead and put that. And for this, and our twine model today is the Aqua Delight, and it's aqua and chocolate brown color combo. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's take a small piece here, and what you'd have to do is kind of work the ATG adhesive so into a thinner line. Okay, and then you would just put it down like so, and you still probably have to play with it a little bit so that it's more covered excuse me, by the twine itself. But there you go, except for this part that I didn't adhere down. It stays on the page pretty well. So this method probably worked best for like a border or any straight edge, not a shape, because it'd be kind of hard to work with adhesive into a shape. So straight line would be best for this method. Okay, the next way that you can adhere twine is using a liquid adhesive, and my favorite one that I use is the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. It's fairly it's just tacky enough where I have time to get the twine down, but it doesn't dry too fast. There are other ones you can use. This one, Tombow MultiLegged Glue, has a chisel point and a fat point, and obviously you would use the chisel or the small tip point, excuse me. But this also is a white tacky glue, like that. So that would also work. There is this adhesive, a Zig TwoWay pen. I don't necessarily recommend this one, and I'll go ahead and put that down. The Zig, because, and actually I have to do that one first, because it's just not quite tacky enough, and you'd have to hold it down for a minute before, and see, it just doesn't quite grab the adhesive. I like that type of adhesive more for paper and stuff. So here's the Tombow that I had put out, and you just want the tacky glues a little bit because it grabs the twine and holds it. And then my favorite one that I use is, it wants to cooperate with me, is this the Scotch Glue. Get another piece for that. And like I said, that one just has enough, see, it's already grabbing, and it doesn't roll around and stuff. So that one I like, and it does dry clear, so you won't see any that's coming out from behind the twine. So there's that method. And then the last way is using two different products, but it's the same idea. Is if you have a Xyron adhesive machine, this happens to be the 5-inch one, but if you have the little ones that look like an X, or the 2-inch ones, it doesn't matter what size, any of those would work the same. And if you have a Xyron machine, you put your material through, and it puts adhesive on the back side. So that is how you use that. And then the other way is using self-adhesive paper. Now this is Post-it craft paper, which they no longer make, sadly. I really liked working with it. But any self-adhesive paper would work. So you just take your adhesive paper and you can punch a hole in it. And this happens to be a 1.5 inch circle. And then just pull the back off. And you just start. I like to start at the outside. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Okay. I like to start at the outside and just work. Oops. Had to do a couple of takes, so now my fingers are all sticky with glue. Okay. So you start at the outside. And you can have a pair of tweezers, and these are tweezer bees, which are my favorite ever. They work the best. I had a Making Memories pair that didn't survive my crafting. Anyway, so then you just turn the shape and keep going all the way around, and then once you get to the center, all you have to do is press down firmly. And sorry about that, let me just go ahead. And so obviously you would keep winding to go all the way through to the center, and then you just would press down like that. You can add another dot of like a liquid adhesive if you want to, but I haven't found that it's necessary for mine. And so you just go like that, and it's pretty for like the center of rosettes and flowers or the wheel of a car, and you could do all different sizes and even go down, you know, to the really small circles if you want. You could probably do squares and stuff like that too. Any simple shape would work the best. So there you go. Those are the different methods. Oh, I did actually want to show too. These are just straight lines that I did, but if you did like a simple flower like that, and you could do this using just this method, the liquid adhesive, and you take it and just trace your shape, and I would only do like a little piece of the shape at a time, not the whole thing, because you want to make sure that you can get around the shape before the glue dries. So then you would just go like that. I probably didn't put quite enough glue down. And like that. I'm getting to put a little more glue. Okay, so then you just take it like that, and then follow your shape around like so. And this is also another place where the tweezers would come in handy, so you could get into those finer points a little bit smoother. Okay, so there, like that. And, you know, then keep following the shape all the way around. Center a little bit. All the way around, and see, it's already holding it down. Good. So that's another way. And even to do a swirl or any something like that would also work well with this with the liquid glue method. And again, just so if you wanted to outline a picture or a photo mat or something, you know, we could do it like that. So there you go. So those are the methods that I do. Again, you can use the self-adhesive paper, liquid glue, a Xyron machine, or your ATG gun. Please leave a comment if you have any other ways that you adhere your twine down. We'd love to hear it. And also join the Twineaholics group on Facebook. Just request to join and we'll put you in there for any brand of twine. Of course, timeless twine is our favorite. But any way that you use twine we want to hear about. And are also on the Timeless Twine Facebook page. We'd love to hear your tips and tricks for using twine. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.